certainly inspired me. It certainly inspired me to make more videos, independent with more so I asked my mother because my husband visited me in Costa Rica. Still hesitant pa rin ako kasi I was changing that I might get there because so that's how it started. As I told you, this is our anniversary and in Europe, I'm almost here for like half a year. Sorry po, pero hindi ako nag-answer talaga this day. Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my channel, The Heraldson. So, yeah, medyo malayo ata yung malayo ata yung camera. So, today I just want to say, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everyone who continue to support Heart to Heart Talk. As of now, within just 2 days, we are already at 468 followers. Yeah, so hoping na maging 500 siya soon. And also for those who have been viewing our videos in YouTube, and just that's just a day or two that I uploaded my YouTube channel, The Heraldson, and we already almost have 50 viewers, and konti pa lang yung subscribers, but I hope there will be a lot of people who will subscribe and continue to follow us on YouTube. So there. I just want to say thank you for everyone. It's so overwhelming to see na maraming kayo na sumusuporta sa akin. Kahit baguhan pa lang ako sa field na to, but I'm saying thank you to every one of you. Good news, nasabi ko na po sa asawa ko, so alam niya na ang pinagagagawa ko sa buhay ko, and he was so supportive of this. So yeah. So, day 3 na po tayo, and we're gonna talk about, as per the request of one of my closest friends, Martin Villaflores. Hello everyone. By the way, segue ko lang kung meron kayong mga, yung mga order ng mga tanim. Nagpapa-order po siya, so you can add them at San Martin's Garden, or you can just look for San Martin's Garden. If ever meron mang nanonood na mahilig sa mga plants, so he's selling plants and stuff. So, yan. Part of the discussion for today, or the topic for today, is sabi niya, how can you get out of or move on? Paano ba mag-move on from a useless partner in a toxic relationship? So, disclaimer lang po, I'm not referring to anyone, this is my pure opinion, and kung natamaan man po kayo or bato-bato sa langit, ang matamaan wag magagalit. Okay? And this is not basically, I'm not taking this on a different person or kung sino man. It's my personal opinion, and sana wala pong magagalit. And I believe this is for everyone as well. So first, paano nga ba mag-move on? When you say move on, meaning we don't want to look back to those memories again, and we just want to stay out and move on with our lives. So, how do you define a useless partner? Hindi naman siya sinasabing useless, you mean handicapped or everything. I'm not after that, and I don't say now handicapped people are useless. No, I didn't say that. Never will I say that. I always salute those people, those PWDs. I salute them very much, and I love them very much. So wala po kong against on. When you say useless, if you're gonna look at in Google, it says not fulfilling, or it is not what you have expected. Parang you expect that he's gonna do something for you, or is gonna be more useful for you, but in the end, hindi pala. So that's what you call useless. Ano nga ba how do you say that you have a useless partner? So for me, I just enumerated 4 types of a useless partner. One is you call manloloko, or those dishonest partners. The second is manggagamit, or the users. Third is the abusive partners, those that abuse you emotionally. and physically. And fourth is all of them. Yung parang all-in-one na siya. Kumbaga sa kape, 3-in-1 na po siya. Okay? So let's tackle the first one, which is the manloloko. These are the people who are being dishonest with you. You have been together for so long. You have seen each other every day. And yet, he's still dishonest. It's like he's not telling you the truth. Let's take an example. Let's say you're still together and you have this money. Of course, sa inyong dalawa, ikaw lang yung nag-work. You're just the one working. And you're giving the money, trusting him, giving him your salary just so you know he will budget it for a week or so, and all of a sudden the money was gone like in a flash. You know how gold is money sa Philippines, diba? You know, Philippines is a country where money is everything. So pag wala kang pera, then you're gonna starve. So when I say manloloko, those are those persons who are being dishonest with what they are really doing. It's just that they say, nah, this, I bought this and blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden they are just, wasting your money for their bisho, for whatever they want, drink, party and stuff. Those partner are useless partners. You know why? Because if they are actually mistreating you, like they are being dishonest with you, it means that parang hindi sila truthful sa words nila. It's just that when you are being dishonest to your partner, parang I told you before on my first vlog that if you love someone, the trust should be there. But how can you trust the person when specifically they're being dishonest with you, and all of a sudden you find out na yun nga, they were just wasting your money for nothing. So it's not a good sign. And if you were to ask me, I should have to get out of it. Parang waste lang siya. Actually, waste lang talaga siya ng effort mo, waste lang siya ng time mo and stuff. The next one is the manggagamit. So you call them the users. They're the ones who is just using you for their pleasure. Yung parang ginawa ka lang because they can get something from you, or pinartner ka lang kasi they just don't want to work and just sit there and wait until you give them something. So those are the users. Yung mga manggagamit. So I think that's also one of the characteristics of a useless partner. Next, third on the list is abusive. When I say abusive, it's all of it, like physically, emotionally, mentally. Yung parang they say emotional hurt is more than physical hurt. Kasi bruises can heal in time. Pero once something was said to you, at masakit talaga siya, it will not be removed for a long time. It will stay there for a long time. So, I think that also constitutes a useless partner. And the last one, as I told you, is a all-in-one. So, kumbaga lahat na sila, manggagamit, manloloko, and abusive. So, emotionally, mentally, and physically. So, if they are all-in-one, nako, besh, back out ka na. You have to back out from those type of people because, as I say, I always say this to everyone I talk to, especially to my friends or anyone who asks me advices. I always tell them that learn to respect yourself. Because ako nung una, hindi ko alam yung word na respect. I don't respect myself. How do you call it? Yung parang masokista. Mas gusto kong sinasaktan yung sarili ko before. But after I met my husband, I realized that I need to respect myself. I need to give something to myself. Pinafeel niya sa akin how to be respected. And he's a responsible man. So basically, hindi naman natin maiiwasan. You know, there are guys or girls who would say, hindi naman kasi ganyan, hindi naman ibig sabihin na umiinom ako, hindi naman ibig sabihin na naninigarilyo ako, hindi naman ibig sabihin na wala akong trabaho, is that I'm useless. But, you know, sometimes, if it's just happening in, you know, yung parang paminsan-minsan lang, occasionally, then that's fine. Pero if that's a habit that you do every day, like it's always every time, then it's not really good. There's really something wrong. So, kung ako yung tatanungin, you have to move on from that. Because kawawa, if may mga anak kayo, kawawa yung mga bata. If kayo lang ng partner mo, kawawa ka. Because, you know, it's like you feel that you have everything on your back. Yung parang pasan mo yung daigdig. And parang you feel like, am I really enough? Am I really doing the right thing? And, you know, all of those stuff. So, okay, so that's what a useless partner is. What is a characteristic of a toxic relationship? Toxic relationship are those na yung parang sakal na sakal ka na. You're it seems like you are always you don't feel happy with the relationship anymore. You feel like it's more of a liability rather than an asset for you. Yung parang kung sa accountancy, asset plus liability equals to the capital or your income. That's something that you get. So, parang hindi na siya asset. Parang hindi na siya hindi mo na nafe-feel yung happiness. So, that's the time when you realize that you are on a toxic relationship. Yung parang araw-araw na lang kayong nag-aaway, lahat na lang ng bagay, ultimo maliliit na bagay, you're always fighting for it, which is not good enough in a relationship. You know, in a relationship, there should always be understanding, there should always be respect, there should always be love, and there should always be trust and loyalty. I remember I saw an advertisement with an advertisement online that differs loyalty from being faithful. They say if you're loyal to that person, that means there is a tendency that you're gonna still look for something. But when you're faithful and you put God in the center of your relationship, then basically you're just gonna stick to that. No matter how many people around you are tempted you to, you know, to do bad things, still useless. Kasi hindi siya nag-work sa'yo because you are faithful. You just look up to your partner like she's the gold. She's your everything, or he's your everything. So, how do you move on? Paano nga ba? So based on my experience po, well, I'm not saying that my previous partner was really throughout useless. No, I'm not saying that. He's a good father to my son, and I praise him with that. He is nice. It's just that the relationship is so toxic that siguro the love fades, and a lot of issues. It's not just about that. But how did I move on? First, you have to learn to respect yourself first. That is the first and foremost of all. Kailangan mong respetuhin yung sarili mo, because when you don't know how to respect yourself, you're never gonna gain respect from anyone, and no other person's gonna respect you other than yourself. Learn to love yourself, embrace yourself. Yung parang masasabi mo sa sarili mo na I'm beautiful, I am unique, I can be what I want to be without depending to anyone. So learn to love yourself, learn to embrace yourself, and learn to learn to learn to embrace yourself in a way that no one can actually break the barrier you have set for yourself. Yung parang kahit anong pagsubok yung dumating sa'yo, di ka na matitinag because you know for yourself that you have that self-independence. And once you have that, sabi nga ni Angelica Panganiban, iiyak mo, yeah. You know, every one of us, there will always come a time that we all just need to cry, to let everything out. Yung parang gusto nating mabuhos lahat. So, if you are on that verge of moving on, it's really normal to cry. Let your heart out. Sumigaw ka, magpaka-busy ka. Kung gusto mong uminom, but not every day. If you just want to drink, pero alam nyo yung pag-inom kasi hindi rin yan nakukuha yung sakit eh. It's just for a day. If you're gonna drink now, then tomorrow you'll wake up and it's the same. Nandun pa rin yung sakit. But if that will help you, then do it. Mag-travel ka, kumanta ka, sumayaw ka, magsisisigaw ka, tumalon ka, do whatever makes you happy. Kasi once you let your feelings out, yung lahat ng sakit, lahat ng nafe-feel mong grieve or whatever is it, anger, resentment, madness, lahat ng nasa puso mo, pag naisigaw mo yan, then you will say, it's like you're throwing away all the baggages. Nawala lahat. I-unload mo kasi lahat. You have to unload everything, all of the emotions that you're feeling. And also, one other thing in order for you to move on from a toxic and relationship is to stay away from them. Lumayo ka. Stay away from those people giving you those negative vibes. Always be positive. Hindi naman po ako perfecto at ako po ay negative thinker then. But I always come to a point in my life where if I have this trouble, you know, di naman may iwasan ng lahat ng problema. But I always tell myself, sinasabi ko sa sarili ko that I will cry for today and tomorrow when I wake up again, I'm gonna be fine. It's like there's a saying, you fall 100 times, but make sure to stand up 10,000 or 100,000 times. Umiyak ka isang beses, bukas, okay ka na. Ipakita mong okay ka because, you know, if someone saw like yung useless partner mo or yung ex mo, makita kang umiiyak pa siya, ang lungkot pa rin niya, and siya naka-move on na, you will just, or he or she will just tell you, mahal talaga niya ako. Super duper mega extra. Kasi hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin siya nakaka-move on. But I'm telling you, if they see that you are happy, if they see that, independent na siya, kaya na yung sarili niya, he or she has that self-respect, then it will come to their mind that they've lost a diamond. Yung parang nawalan sila ng isang parte ng buhay nila that they thought was just a waste. But parang sasabihin nila sa sarili nila, ano ba yung sinayang ko? So always stay away from those people and learn to love your family, learn to love yourself. Be positive always smile, never forget to smile. And siguro one thing that I did as well is yung parang in-embrace ko na lang na wala na. That I have to move on and that I have to do this for my child. Kasi sabi ko nga, if it was just for me, I can do whatever I want. But there's a child that I have. Meron akong isang magandang bagay na nangyari sa buhay ko, and that is to have my child. And ngayon, so far, I have two of the most precious things. My husband, my child. Oh no, not two, but three. But many. Sorry, but many. I have a husband. I have a brother-in-law, sister-in-law. I have a mother-in-law. I have my son. I have You know, my husband's family were very supportive. My family who loves me, and I have friends. I have one and only God who believes in me. So I'm happy. I am at my happiest at the moment, and that's one thing that you're gonna feel when you just unload everything. Sabi ko nga, yes, there is a saying, you can forgive, but you cannot forget. But sometimes, in order for you to forgive, you need to forget. Pero minsan mahirap, but as you go through it, as you unload all of the baggages within you, everything will go fine. And then again, sasabihin ko once and for all, always don't look for love, let love look for you. And love is not something you have to search for. Love comes in the right time, in the right place, and for the right reason. Hindi mo siya dapat hanapin kasi pag hinanap mo siya ng hinanap, mas lalo mo siyang hindi makikita at mas lalo kang magkakamali when it comes to it. So there you go. I hope you learned something from the video today, from what I shared to you today. Hopefully I'll see you on my next video. One of a great friend had commented and asked me to share with you how to be an English tutor, or you know, how do you call it, what are the things that you need to know to become an English tutor. So meaning home-based jobs. And I have been a virtual assistant, I have been an English tutor, a call center agent, lahat na po pinasukan ko ata. So stay tuned on my channel so you can see what's gonna be my next vlog. And I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, see more of the topics that will be discussed. And again, if you have any topics or anything that you want me to discuss with you on this video, please comment down below or leave a message on our page, a heart-to-heart talk, or our channel, The Heralds, and I will definitely get back to you and make a video for that. So again, thank you very much for continuing to, for your continuous support, for those who always follows us on our page, Heart to Heart Talk, and for those who like, share, and also subscribe to our videos using our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. It means the world to me. Hindi po ako sanay sa ganito, but I'm just trying to embrace it, and I'm very much happy that within 2 days we've reached that far, and you just continue to give me strength to push through this. Minsan mahirap kasi, but yeah. There you go. So hope to see you next time. Thank you all for watching my video. I'll see you guys later, and Hakuna Matata. Love you all.